So AirDrop is a specific to iPhone, apparently? And then, so do you just drop I don't understand.
Hello, I'm Ryan Donato.
Hello, welcome back to another Hard Review. I'm here, of course, to talk about Drop. Now, this is a shticky type of romantic horror thriller type movie. I mean, I wouldn't really say horror. There's nothing really that's like outwardly scary, but it is like a thrilling experience. And yeah, it is. I actually like this movie quite a bit, actually. It made my top 10 at the moment. It's like at the very bottom. It's currently there because everything this movie tries to accomplish, it succeeds at. Like, it's a thrilling thing. You care about the main characters, like this couple, and they really balance really well the whole, we want you to ship them together. We want you to want them to be together and want this date to go well, but also we want to keep an air of mystery because it could be anybody within 50 feet who's sending this airdrop. I thought Megan Faye was fine, and then Brandon Sklenar, which I first noticed in It Ends With Us, so he's kind of really dominating this romantic genre films. I thought he was really good. I actually like him a lot. I hope he does more things because I really liked him and I really was rooting for him because he really feel bad for him in this situation because he really doesn't know anything that's going on. She's getting all these messages to her phone telling her all these things. He's just trying to have a good date, and he's a really likable character here. Christopher Landon is the director. He did Freaky as well as both Happy Death Day movies. He's done a couple other things, but I haven't seen anything else that he's done besides those three, and I think this is very much so in line with those. I haven't rewatched any of the Happy Death Day movies or Freaky. I think Freaky's probably my favorite out of that bunch just because I really like what Vince Vaughn was doing there with his performance. That's just something I haven't really seen him do. I don't know. This is like right in line with both Happy Death Day movies. I really don't care. But no, this is good. I like the characters. I'm rooting for them. I want them to get out of this situation. It is like cute and romantic. Like, I do really like their romantic chemistry together. There's funny moments in the movie. Like, there's funny characters. Like, specifically the waiter in this movie was hilarious. And every single time that he interjected with their conversation or situation, it was great. And by the end of it, like, you're going to be asking yourself the question, like, oh, why did this have to go down like this? Like, why did we have to do a whole airdrop situation? Why this feels so extra and unnecessary? And it is, but like, it's fine. And by the end of it, you're not sitting there being like, oh, well, that was BS. Like, I kind of understand what the villain's plan was, and that's fine. And it gets wrapped up nicely at the end, and it gets as thrilling as this little concept could be. Because this is the thing, we're mostly in this one location the entire time, and it's not 90 minutes, it's like 100 minutes. So it really feels like it get boring really quickly, but it stays fresh, and it gets as big as it can get. Really, I think the biggest credit is just those two lead characters, their performances, their chemistry together. You really like them, and you're really rooting for them. This is a nice, solid little romantic thriller. If you didn't want to do Hard Eyes because you don't like the gore, this is it for you, because there's not really a lot of gore here. This is much more thrilling than it is scary, but those two Doom movies do stand out together in my mind because horror romances. I'm giving Drop a 3 out of 5. I thought it was good. Good movie. Good, solid movie. Check it out in theaters. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Like, comment, subscribe, and why don't you guys tell me what your favorite technology-based horror thriller is? There's been a lot as of the last, decade or so. I was always a decent fan of Unfriended. I think that that's a fun concept, and I really like stuff like that. I always thought Profile was interesting. Oh, and then Searching. Actually, Searching is probably the best one. That's actually, and same thing. It's not really a horror. It's more of a thriller.